Today on Driver's Ed, I'm going to review Battle Cat. Oops, I mean Battle Cat. Hey everybody, it's Driver's Ed, y'all. So I'm excited to finally review the Battle Cat. As soon as I saw this come out, I was like, I'm in. I'm a big. I grew up. You know, when I grew up, He-Man was huge. So yeah, I mean, I know all the characters. He-Man. I recently got the DVD set, so my oldest boys, they're kind of getting into it a little bit and learning about it. You know, it's. I mean, when you watch it now, it has a lot of the same, just over and over and over and over. That whole, you know, He-Man, like when he's like, I have the power. He does that every episode, and it's the same. So they just use that same clip over and over, and it doesn't really make sense because sometimes he's in a different place, and then when he does that clip, he's, you know, Castle Grayskull is always behind him, and so anyway, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But, yeah, I mean, you know, my kids, I think they, you know, they like some of the characters for sure. I mean, I think they did a good job in making some of these characters as far as He-Man and Skeletor and, you know, Beastman and a lot of the bad guys and good guys as well. I mean, they definitely, knowing the history of it, you know, just learning the history of it now, I do realize that He-Man was completely made just to sell toys. I mean, the whole show was completely just to sell toys. So it wasn't like, you know, a comic book first and then made it into a, you know, cartoon, animated cartoon. It was completely, it had to do with Star Wars, the movie Star Wars doing so well. And then they sold the toy line. And then the toy line sold really well. So then I think it was Mattel. Then Mattel, you know, they said, hey, you know, what can we do to, you know, market to kids? So they made this whole show, He-Man and, well, really Masters of the Universe. I think the initial title was Lords of Power or something like that. But they decided to change it because of the, you know, I don't know. Lord sounds almost like religious. So yeah, Masters of the Universe. So here is Battle Cat. I hope they continue the line. They need to make a Panther. I mean, obviously with this cast, just make a purple truck. Man, this is cool. This is a cool truck. I mean, I don't know what to say. As soon as I saw it, I was like, I gotta get it. So I don't even know what case this is. Is it E or F? It's either E or F. But here's the back of the card. So 4 new trucks are on top. Apparently there's a chase piece, which is like a blue bus, which I did not see in my store. So I don't know. Hopefully I'll find it sometime. But that's apparently the chase piece. I consider it the third chase piece. I know some people are talking, like I know OCD says the Herbie wasn't a chase piece, but a Walmart exclusive. But what I can tell you, whether it's found at Walmart only or not, I mean, it's hard to find. I mean, I don't think there's a lot of them. So unless they release a case of 8 trucks where they're all Herbies to Walmart, I would consider it a chase piece. You know, you can look online and see how much they're selling for, but they're selling like it's a chase piece for sure as far as the money. So in my opinion, the third chase piece is the blue bus after Herbie and Barbie. The blue bus is not that exciting, but apparently it's a real bus, so that's why it's a chase. But, you know, since it's a chase, I'm going to try to get it, even though it's probably my least favorite out of the 3 that have been released so far. Again, in my opinion, 3 chases from Hot Wheels this year. So this is the back of the card. The bottom 4 trucks are all repeats. Obviously, Race Ace was released earlier this year. This Loco Punk was released 2 years ago, I think. And this Roger Dodger was released 2 years ago, only in a doubles pack, but now it's in the singles. And then this Drag Bus was released last year. So really 4 new trucks other than the chase piece in this case. So you got Battle Cat. That's obviously the best. So yeah, stick around to the end to see that review. Then you got Nacho Mamas. So, okay, it's a food truck, Nacho Mama's. And then you got, it's kind of cool. They get to use this cast again. Now, most of you know this as the Bigfoot cast, the initial Bigfoot offering cast. This is called Midwest Madness. And then rounding out is this new kind of tire concept. It's called Twisted Treads is the subgroup. And this is just a Podium Crasher. So it's a, what you call it, trophy truck body, but it's all about the treads, which look pretty cool. So I'm going to check this out as well. So let's take these out of the box and check them out. Okay, first off, Nacho Mamas. I will say this is a pretty good case, but this probably of the new trucks that are released. But you know, this is a new casting for the monster trucks. But it is. I've seen this kind of cast. I think this was actually the Barbie vehicle, if I'm not mistaken. There was a Barbie truck that was similar to this, which they made in the 99-cent car version. But I know they've definitely made 99-cent car versions of these, like, you know, catering trucks or food trucks, as they call them. So obviously this is a nacho truck. Yeah, so this lifts up. So this picture, I guess it's nachos. I feel like this picture might be different on others. I don't know. Maybe I'm mistaken. Let me know in the comments if you've seen. I feel like I saw a review where this picture looked a little different, but I don't know. I'd have to go back and watch that video. But yeah, let me know if the comments if you think there's different pictures on the inside of these or not. But yeah, I think the outside looks really cool. Nacho Mamas. Obviously, this is a play on words. I mean, when I was a kid, it was the word nacho was used in terms of like not. It's what kind of cheese is mine? This cheese is mine. It's nachos. Get it? Because it's not yours. So it's a play on not yours. So Nacho Mamas. So it's a mama joke and also nacho joke. So Nacho Mama. I don't know what they're going for. I think they could have done a different joke of nachos. But yeah, Nacho Mamas. It's Nacho Mama. Okay, so I'm not yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if this chassis is a different like cast or what, but yeah, they definitely had to finagle this on there. So it sits up higher than most of the monster trucks, as you can see. It may be the same chassis and roll. It might be a different roll cage. I can't confirm or deny. So let me know in the comments if you know if it's the same roll cage and chassis or what have you. But it definitely sits up higher for sure, just to fit it on. Overall, I mean, the graphics are very clear, especially on the side, being, you know, this kind of, you know, has some dimension to it. So very clear graphics. So they did a good job. As far as the color scheme, I mean, it looks like a nacho truck. So nacho food truck. So they did good. Not my favorite cast. I mean, not my, you know, I've seen this before in the 99-cent cars. So it's never been my favorite truck. But obviously Hot Wheels, they have a lot of casts that they can scale up, and this is one they decided to do that. So probably my least favorite out of this new case, but yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of this truck. And it's Nacho Mamas. So anyway, yeah, new for 2021 Hot Wheels Monster Truck, Nacho Mamas. Okay, the next truck up is called Midwest Madness. Now this is very I guess plain. It just looks like a pickup truck in the cast of the you know, original Bigfoot 1974 Bigfoot that they released, the first one they released for Hot Wheels Monster Trucks line. Yeah, I mean, it's plain, it's simple, but it looks good. This really reminds me of that. What was it? The exclusive. It was to the what was that body? The C10 Chevy. It was that orange. It was in the 5-pack exclusive Target. It was orange. So the people know it as the Titan body. But yeah, this reminds me a lot of that. Just because it was so plain, right? And this is like a plain truck. There's not a lot of logos and stuff. It's got cool like green and yellow design on it. But yeah, it's just called. I don't know where they get the term Midwest Madness. I guess this is a Midwestern type truck. I don't know. But yeah, it's interesting that it had a name. Midwest Madness. Maybe that's the name they're going to use for this type of cast. Kind of like they use, what was it, Town Hauler for the SUV. They use Podium Crasher for the trophy truck body. Maybe that's Midwest. Every time we see Midwest Madness, maybe it's this cast. So that's my guess. Let me know in the comments what you think. It just have like a forest green roll cage, and it's got a chrome chassis with the chrome rims. Overall, you know, I like this cast. Pretty much this cast has mostly been used for Bigfoots. The other trucks it's been used for, I want to say it was definitely in SpongeBob. I think it was Plankton, if I'm not mistaken. It was used for that, and I think it may have been used in the Ninja Turtles. I'm not sure though, so let me know in the comments where else this has been used other than Bigfoot, but this would be the next one, Midwest Madness. So yeah, Midwest Madness, not too much to say about it. I mean, it's not the best truck, but it's not the worst. I like it better than Nacho Mama's. So yeah, Midwest Madness, Hot Wheels, monster trucks, new for 2021. Okay, here it is, Podium Crasher. I was always interested to see how this rolls. This is very interesting. I like what, see now from this view, it looks weird. It looks like tractor tires. Maybe it's supposed to be tractor tires. I don't know. But I was going to say, I like what Hot Wheels is doing. They're really thinking outside of the box. I like what they did with the drag race setup. And now they have this new, it's called Twisted Tires. It looks like tractor tires, but the rims kind of look like, again, 5 stars, kind of like the what is on the drag race setup. Yeah, it looks weird from this angle, but from this angle, it looks pretty cool. I think they could have just made these a little wider, and it would have been better, but I like it as long as it rolls well, and it does. It seems to roll very well. This is the Podium Crasher, so they've made this cast many times. The trophy truck body just says 068. Again, I think 60, is it 68? No, or 69, I forget. 68, was 68 the year Hot Wheels was founded? I forget. So I think that's what it means, 68. And then it says El Segundo, which is, I think it's a type of race track or dirt track in El Segundo. El Segundo. I think of, what's that song? De La Soul. I left my wallet in El Segundo. I gotta get it. I gotta get it. That's dating me, but yeah, there's a song called I left my wallet in El Segundo. So anyway, El Segundo Speedway. I think there's a speedway, a dirt track or something like that. So yeah, overall, I mean, the body's kind of cool. I mean, it's got mud in the front. Body's okay. I think what really makes it is these treads being unique and different. So again, I like what Hot Wheels is doing here. Even it kind of looks weird to me like that. It really does, but it looks like tractor tires from that angle specifically, and I guess that's what they're going for. But the rims would not say or allude to or point to that they are tractor tires. The rims do not fit with the tractor tires, but I think overall it's a good offering. It's probably my second favorite of the case. But yeah, I'm curious to see what they do from here and how they use these on other trucks and which trucks they choose to use them on. So yeah, waiting for, I kind of hope they use it on a Bigfoot, kind of, just in my opinion. But yeah, we'll see what they do. So anyway, this is the Podium Crasher from El Segundo, where they left their wallet, from Hot Wheels Monster Trucks 2021. Okay, here it is. This is what the whole case is all about. It's all about the Battle Cat from He-Man. As most of you know, I mean, there's no logos on this at all. Is there? Does it even say Hot Wheels Monster Trucks? No logos at all. No Mattel, no Hot Wheels, no Monster Trucks, nothing. It's just Battle Cat. I respect them for that. That's very cool. As most of you know, in the series, Battle Cat is Prince Adam's. So He-Man's alter ego is Prince Adam, right? He's just like this, just ordinary guy, son of a king, a prince, right? Then he uses his sword that has the power from the Castle Grayskull that turns him into He-Man. At the same time, he turns his cat, Cringer, into Battle Cat. So his cat Cringer, who's like a scaredy cat. Every scene you see Cringer, he's always scared and afraid. And then when He-Man turns him into Battle Cat and he has this armor, then he's like this tough cat, right? So I was curious if this comes off, right? So for instance, in this, I don't have it in front of me, but the Battle Cat I have, you know, his helmet comes off and then he's Cringer. So let's see how this works. Yeah, it does come off. So let's see how it looks. Oh, there it goes. Pops off. There he is. Here's Cringer. I don't know what it almost looks like. There's eyes. It almost looks like that's eyes. I'm not sure what they're doing with that part. I like the bottom teeth part, but I don't know about the upper. It looks like eyes. I'm guessing it's supposed to be teeth, but yeah. So here is Battle Cat without its armor, so Cringer, and then you can put the armor back on, and it becomes Battle Cat. So anyway, this is a great addition to the collection. I hope they do more Masters of the Universe trucks. The next one they have to do is Panther, which is a purple. It's a purple cat. I forget what color his armor is. Is his armor green? Something like that. So anyway, you know, Skeletor, he rode Panther. So yeah, here is Cringer without his armor. Here's Cringer from Hot Wheels Monster Trucks, new for 2021. Okay, so overall, a pretty good offering for Hot Wheels Monster Trucks. I think they're killing it. I think Battle Cat's definitely one of my favorites. It's going to be one of my favorites of the year for sure. Yeah, so these new 4 trucks, obviously the Battle Cat's the best. I really do like the new update with the tractor tires that they're doing. And then I always like this cast, so that's pretty good. And then it's interesting, you know, but whatever. They got Nacho Mamas. So 4 new trucks in this case, and obviously there's a chase piece, which is, I forget what it's called. Is it the Super Bus? Something like that. It's like a blue bus type. It uses that school bus, that new school bus cast they have. So anyway, try to look for that if you can find it. You know, I'm going to try to still look for that one, but otherwise I'm pretty much caught up, I think, with the Hot Wheels Monster Trucks. So anyway, pretty good case. I must say, Hot Wheels Monster Trucks is definitely doing pretty good so far, I would say, in my opinion, for 2021 1/64 scale. So anyway, leave in the comments. Let me know what's your favorite truck from this case. Let me know which ones you plan to pick up as well. So hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. And as always, have a good week and rock on.